two gangs that had been terrorizing everyone. Now they're all in one place. This is what the president of El Salvador did. He changed the entire country. From being the world's crime capital for decades to becoming one of the safest countries in the world today, all because of this president. This is Nayib Bukele. He's of an Arab descent. His ancestors migrated to El Salvador in the early 19th century, and he's of Palestinian origin. Since taking office in 2019, he has transformed the country. We're at the gates of Secot. Look at the level of security. It is known as the prison for gangsters and terrorists. They invited media outlets to broadcast the scene to the entire world, serving as a deterrent to anyone who dares break the law.
There's no signal around all the area.
Hello, how are you?
Welcome. I'm the director of the Center of Confinement of Terrorism.
The security measures are so tight that entering this prison feels like going through an airport. There is strict screening before we can even enter. Look at this advanced equipment. This prison is not about rehabilitation. It's strictly for gang members.
Translate.
There are two more gates here. This is the second checkpoint. This is a special inspection room. They check clothing and even socks. Everything must be lightweight.
Comenzamos.
Vamos.
We are entering another room now. How many rooms do we have to go through before reaching the prisoners? Secot consists of 8 massive cell blocks, each capable of holding thousands of inmates. This is not just a prison, this is a security fortress. This high-tech device is used to verify both prisoners and prison staff. Look at all these advanced devices. There are cameras and fingerprint scanners. Criminals arrive here without identification, so all these devices are used for verification. The cameras are advanced and feature facial recognition. There are also motion sensors. We are approaching the prison cells.
The Secot was built in a record time of 7 months. Because of the type of criminals that we have here, it was necessary to have an infrastructure that met all the requirements to be able to control this type of subjects that for many years caused mourning and pain to our society. The infrastructure has a single entrance, entry and exit. In addition, why was Secot born?
Secot was built following the declaration of a state of emergency, with mass arrests taking place. A vast facility was needed to house the criminals. This is the largest prison in Latin America, spanning the size of 8 football fields with a capacity of 40,000 inmates. Inside are one of the most dangerous criminals in the world, 2 of the largest gangs in Latin America. These gangs are Barrio 18 and MS-13. We'll see them now, and they are now behind bars. Very few people are granted permission. I might be the first Arab to receive permission to film inside.
How difficult is to escape this prison?
Impossible.
The prison is surrounded by massive 15-meter-high concrete walls, reinforced with barbed wire and 19 watchtowers. They say escaping from here is impossible. The security is very extreme. The prison is guarded by 600 soldiers and 250 police officers. These are the guards. I'll film a series of videos about prisons. But first, let's get this video to 200,000 likes.
We're going now to the armory.
This is an armory here. If anyone even thinks of escaping, just look at what awaits them. El Salvador declared war on gangs. Look,
Here we are. Here we are in the weapons warehouse.
So you are announce a war against the gang.
Yes, we have this other type of weaponry.
look at all these weapons. They declared war on terrorism. To make the country safer, they will go to great lengths for this.
We must have them under control. Cuff in their hands and their feet.
Leg cuffs. Look at the types of cuffs they have here. These bind both hands and feet together. When cuffed with these, you see them walking uncomfortably.
The tonfa.
The equipment they are wearing is designed for emergencies. This is the result of the state of emergency. All these equipment serves one purpose: protecting citizens. Public safety is the priority. As for the prison guards, they have certain privileges here. This is for the guards, not the inmates. The prisoners cannot leave their cells.
Do you feel responsible of the safety of the country, you and the guard here? Because if this gang go out,
Yes.
This is what makes a country safe.
thank you for your service. Thank you.
This is for shaving, okay? You might think it's for the inmates, but it's actually for the guards. They must be well taken care of since they're surrounded by some of the most dangerous criminals in the world. These are the guards' dormitories. They work here for 5 days, followed by 5 days off.
This is to minimize the impact of stress that comes from being there in front of those criminals all day.
This gym is for the guards. It's all for the guards' well-being.
Come with me.
Now we're about to enter the prisoners' area. This is the most important part of the video. The world's most dangerous gang leaders are just a few steps away.
Once they enter the center of confinement of terrorism, they will never leave again.
Once they pass through this gate, they never come out. We're now going to the cells.
Come inside.
We walked into the gangs.
Buenas tardes.
None of their family members are allowed to visit them. Both gangs have been imprisoned together. Each participated in the murder of over 200 people, in rape, and in many other crimes. They said if you'll look at them, they will give you a terrifying glare. Let's see.
As you can see, each of them wears a white uniform, t-shirt, white shorts, and white slippers. Those are the only things they have inside. There are no mattresses. They sleep on that iron surface they have there.
There's a huge number of guards here. It feels like the country is at war. All prisoners wear the same white uniform, every single one of them. The lights are never turned off. They stay on 24/7, so the prisoners never know the time and the guards can monitor them. They have no chance to misbehave. Each cell has a capacity of 100 inmates, but there are only 80 beds per cell. They have no blankets or anything to protect themselves from the cold.
Control and monitoring is 24/7. In addition to the personnel, we have the camera system,